Hi and welcome back to your Manga Reviews. I hope you've had a really good Christmas and a really good Happy New Year. It's 2016, so we've got some fantastic manga coming up for you this year. But we're starting off with a bang and we're going straight into A Certain Scientific Accelerator, which is a spin-off of a spin-off from Index, which gave birth to Railgun, which then gave birth to Accelerator. So yeah, confused. Quick warning before you do, there is going to be spoilers for those that haven't read or seen Index or Railgun, so if you don't like spoilers then turn away now. But if you want to see what this is about, because you may have read them or you've heard about it, then by all means keep watching. Then once again we're going to be looking at the story, the art, the presentation of the actual manga itself, and the enjoyment. So we'll jump in at the deep end with the story, and the book follows Accelerator, the number 1 rating level 5 in all of Academy City, who has the power to change vectors and all this crap, and you know, he's really awesome. He's also a bit of a psychopath. And he's tasked with looking after little Last Order, the last Misaka clone, who is the control tower for the Misaka network, with all the clones who are all joined through their mind in this massive like network kind of thing. It's like a giant LAN party really. One of them thinks it, everyone else hears it. That kind of thing. But he's laying in bed one day and he's just relaxing, he's just chilling out because he's after the events of Index and Railgun, he's had a bit of brain damage, so he's been in hospital a lot because he has got a link to the Misaka network so that he can do all of his calculations because he can no longer process it in his brain. Because he got shot in the head basically by a mad scientist who wanted to kill him. And he's looking after her, and then suddenly this woman comes bursting through his door, who is after Last Order. She's wanting Last Order for something. She's got a picture of Last Order when she was in the test tube, in the incubation tube thing. And she wants her. But Anti-Skill is coming in and they're trying to gun her down and all that lot, and he's just like, for fuck's sake, what's this all about? So he basically goes, because he's a little bit, he sees that this girl is defenceless, and it kind of brings back a flashback of when he was fighting the Misaka clones, and he's like, right, I have to protect her, so he goes into a bit of a psychopath overdrive. He basically wipes the floor of Anti-Skill and tells them all to do one. He's like, get out, I don't want you anymore, bye bye, see you later, I'm not having this. Kicks them all out, and then he starts looking after this girl. And little Misaka comes back, and she's very curious about him, and it ends up that this girl is eventually kidnapped by Anti-Skill and taken off and all that lot, and he goes after her and he basically saves her. And he's like, what do you want? And she turns around and she's like, well, I'm an necromancer. And he's like, wait, what the hell's that? Because we've got, and this shocked me as well, for a necromancer to turn up in Index and Railgun and Accelerator. I mean, we've got espers, we've got magicians, all we need now is a time traveller, an alien, and we'd be set, wouldn't we? Seriously. Like, Harry would be going mental in this universe if that was true. But still, it was quite fun. Not much more I can say about Ruin the Star, and it's a pretty thin manga, it's a pretty short manga, but it is very good. And I've been saying for years now, since I started watching Index and since I started watching Railgun and reading and watching Railgun, of course, that I've always said that Accelerator needs his own goddamn manga series or his own anime series, because he's such an interesting character, he's such a really good villain, but he needed something more. And when I saw this, I pre-ordered it immediately, because I actually went absolutely mental when I saw it. I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, I've got to get it. And I did, and I can't wait for number 2, which comes out, I do believe it's sometime in mid-March, off the top of my head. But going on to the art, the artwork is, as one would expect from this series, very good. The character design is very good. Character design is amazing, I must admit. Misaka, the little Last Order, looks absolutely brilliant. The scenes where he is fighting and his facial expressions of him just going absolutely mental, it's just a sight to behold. I can't explain it. It's really good. You've got to look at it and read it. But then again, what would you expect of such artwork from this series? In between the chapters, there's just simple illustrations of the characters and the logo, which just breaks it up, and it's nice. It's nice to see that. It's very well laid out. It's very easy to read as well. The art is it makes the book easy to read, and you can see that the art of this person, the artist has put a lot of effort into the art, and that's what you like in a manga. I like the art in the manga. I must admit, the manga art is one of the things I buy it for. And the story, of course. But yeah, very, very good. Presentation wise, I don't think you could get much more Accelerator than the black cover. It just screams Death Note at you, doesn't it? When you look at it, you just think, oh look, it looks like Death Note, but it's not. It's Accelerator. But it's got that sinister, dark side to it, which is what Accelerator is about. It's what it's about. I mean, he is a psychopath. Whatever. He's a bloody idiot. He's mental in the head. He's completely fucked up. But he's amazing, and he's an amazing character. He's got red eyes, white hair, and he wears black and grey. So it's perfect for him. And little music on the front just gives it like a bit of innocence. Once again, a very, very well done book from Seven Seas. Can't complain at them at all. They are very well known for their glossy covers, and they're very, very well bounding. So yeah, very well presentation. I did enjoy it, especially with the openings, all colour in the front. I mean, you know, you get a colour, bit of art in the front, which is nice to open up. Bit of art for you to look at. That's, not many do that. Some do, but it's nice to see it. As for the enjoyment factor, well, as you can imagine, I jumped through the roof when I saw this, so I enjoyed it more than I probably should. I'm a little bit biased towards that, but I would say that I did enjoy it. And if you are a fan of Index and you're a fan of Railgun, then pick this up. It is worth it. If you enjoyed reading through the Sisters arc in Railgun, or the Sisters arc in Index, pick it up, because it's a continuation of that story. There's new characters, there's new developments, and it's a great twist on it. You see much more of Accelerator, you see much more of Last Order, and you see much more of the actual story itself, which is brilliant, because it's just what you want. It's a bit more addition. It just rounds the story out a bit more, and it makes it to me, it made it more enjoyable. It made me want to go back and read Railgun again. It did. I was like, I read that, I'm going to go back to issue 6 now. Yeah, but still. Yeah, I would rate it at least, I'm going to rate it 5 out of 5 stars for UK Manga Revirws, because it's a brilliant piece of manga. I'd highly, highly recommend you picking it up. As I couldn't put it down, as soon as it got here, I opened it and I read it in one day. I read it within an hour and a half. I just sat and I read it. I mean, I can't fault it. It's done very, very well. It's about time he got his own series. Cannot wait till issue 2 comes out. I'm stressing that so much. Pick it up if it's worth it. If you're a fan of Index from Railgun, like I've said before, pick it up. I'd highly recommend it. Once again, I hope that you've all had a fantastic Christmas, a really good New Year. Like I said, there's plenty of things coming up in 2016. We're going to be more active this year, now the festive season, all that's out of the way. Thank you for watching UK Manga Revirws. Just subscribe and like, and let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you don't want to see. If you don't want to see it, please, I don't know. Give me some recommendations. Go check us out over on the Facebook page. And stay tuned, guys. So that's Scientific Accelerator Volume 1. If you can find it, pick it up. Seriously, you're going to enjoy it. Cheers, guys.